Now let's talk about Pakistan. It may be trying to engage with India. Yesterday, Nawaz Sharif made a direct outreach to the Indian Prime Minister. He posted a message on social media congratulating Prime Minister Modi for assuming office for the third time. In his message, Sharif said, "Let us replace hate with hope and seize the opportunity to shape the destiny of the 2 billion people of South Asia." Now, we don't need to spell it out. Sharif is signaling that the two sides should resume dialogue. That's what he wants. Within 2 hours, Prime Minister Modi responded. His statement was on expected lines. He said advancing the security of Indians will always remain a priority. And that's a reference to India's long-standing position vis-a-vis Pakistan that terror and talks cannot go together, especially after what happened this week. Jammu and Kashmir was attacked again. Terrorists struck a bus full of pilgrims in Reasi. 9 people died in this attack. More than 30 others were injured. The attack came on the day when Prime Minister Modi and his cabinet took their oath of office. And the perpetrators are once again linked to Pakistan, an outfit affiliated with the Lashkar-e-Taiba. This is the same group that carried out the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks. So there is no question of India reversing its policy at this moment. Prime Minister Modi got a message from Shehbaz Sharif as well. He is the Prime Minister of Pakistan and the younger brother of Nawaz Sharif. Both leaders kept their statements brief, sticking to just a one-line exchange. Earlier today, India's External Affairs Minister reiterated the government's position and policy on Pakistan.
और पाकिस्तान के साथ ये भी आप जानते हैं कि विषय जो है सालों से वो जो आतंकवाद का विषय जो है क्रॉस बॉर्डर टेररिज्म, हाउ डू वी फाइंड a solution to it so that cannot be the policy of a good neighbor.
So the outreach by the Sharifs is a non-starter. They've been at it for some time though. Around 2 weeks ago, Nawaz Sharif made a significant remark. He spoke about the 1999 Kargil War and how Pakistan was responsible for it. Sharif called the Kargil War a mistake on Pakistan's part, which was a major admission.
वाजपेयी साहब लाहौर तशरीफ लाए, याद है या नहीं याद है? याददाश्त कमजोर है ना आपकी? तो तशरीफ लाए और हमसे आके यहाँ पे मुआहिदा किया. ये अलग बात है कि हमने मुआहिदे की खिलाफ वर्जी की, उसमें हमारा कसूर है.
Before Sharif, his daughter Maryam Nawaz also made a case for dialogue. In the month of April, she said that neighbors shouldn't quote-unquote fight wars and that they should open the door of friendship. Prime Minister Modi has good reasons to not trust these overtures. When he took charge in the first term, he put his best foot forward. In 2014, he called Nawaz Sharif for his swearing in. In 2015, he made a surprise stop in Lahore on Nawaz Sharif's birthday. Prime Minister Modi was on his way back from Afghanistan, and this was the first visit by an Indian Prime Minister to Pakistan in over a decade, in 2015. But the optimism was short-lived. India suffered a string of terrorist attacks in Jammu and Kashmir, first in 2016 when an Indian military base was struck in Uri, and then again in 2019 when a suicide bomber targeted Indian security forces in Pulwama. Today, bilateral relations remain in a deep freeze. Since 2019, both countries have not posted high commissioners in each other's capitals. They were withdrawn after India made the decision to abrogate Article 370. It withdrew the special status to Jammu and Kashmir. And that has been the situation since. It's been 5 years. Now, Pakistan's leaders say that they want to engage with India. But at the same time, Pakistan continues to provoke India. Here's another example of that. Over the weekend, Shehbaz Sharif was in Beijing. Pakistan and China released a joint statement on Kashmir. And what does it say? It says that the two countries oppose any unilateral actions in Kashmir. This was a challenge to India's rights over Jammu and Kashmir. It was a challenge to India's sovereignty, and India was quick to reject this joint statement. New Delhi said that Jammu and Kashmir remains an inalienable part of India. Today, India's foreign minister issued a more direct message. There can be no dialogue until Pakistan stops cross-border terrorism.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on First Post.